Okay, back to the game. Should I got my mic on? I'm pretty sure it is, but there we go. Okay. So, great image to start the video on.
What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
She thinks it's this way. I'm just gonna keep staring at her ass though. Cause it's this way. See, they made very nice detail on the ass. Pockets of her jeans. It's very nice. Very nice butt. Okay, anyways, standing up, so I'm not complete perv. And then of course she's gonna talk to nothing.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
She's lying.
We have to go this way.
See, and of course they won't let me run around her. This is not my first rodeo playing this game.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember. There. It's there. This is it. I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Fashionable couch. Half granny, half.
It's gone.
80s.
It's gone. We're gonna be a family.
It's gone, except it's right here.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Go pick up this ugly looking doll. Put the ugly looking doll back. Pick up this one. Put it down. Okay, seriously? I picked up the damn dolls. That's all it's usually required. There we go. Apparently I had to in a certain way. Then we'll go run all the way down to the end of the hall and pretend like I'm trying to open that so I can run it back. Okay, if there's anything else. Oh, hush. Not interested. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. It's been a little while since I've had to play this game, so... Oh, she's going to be down here, so let's go get her. Now, the first time I played this game, she scared the shit out of me, so... She's got issues. Too, and it does nothing.
Mia, wait! Wait!
Doing nothing.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
God.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
True that. She's a psychopath, didn't you know? She should be popping back up. I'm surprised she hasn't yet. There we go. There she goes. Okay, let's hit this axe real quick. Come on, come on. Bitch, I will touch you, literally. Apparently the only good way to kill your wife. Shoving an axe in the side of her neck. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. I can't really remember if there was anything in here or not. You know, it's hard to determine that. Go listen to Zoe.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
And then Zach, when you look up, she's gone. Imagine. But I got an axe now. Okay. Oh, there's a save spot, so let's save really quick. That way, at least, you know, if I suddenly fall asleep, at least I saved my game. Hooray. Okay, well, I don't need that videotape, because I don't need the videotape. We needed something that I'm missing. What was it? I need the power box thing for in here. If memory serves, I need that, which I don't have. So now I need to go back into the creepy ass room. In here, which I don't think there is. Definitely missing something. Okay, no. Kayla, use your brain. Figure out how to open the attic. So now, watching the video. Creepy. Watching the video isn't gonna do it. If I recall, she pops out, doesn't she? Somewhere. I thought she popped out right here. Maybe she doesn't. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Okay, you back up here. Okay. So, right here, I need the bolt cutters. That's right. Yeah, and then we get the fuse, which we can then put into... Oh, there she is. Isn't that nice? And then you turn the corner. Oh, she's gone. So then we come over here and put it in the fuse box. Hell yeah. And now she's gonna pop out right here.
It's okay.
Bum,
It's
bum,
okay,
bum.
it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that!
Now,
It fucking hurts!
I don't even know why I'm gonna keep trying because there is no physical way for him to pull it out, no matter how many times you sit there and press the button. You never can get it out. So, oh my god! But not in time.
Contain. Gonna win. I promise. Must burn it all down.
She's on crack. Seriously. Okay. Well, I'd like my hand back. That's kind of nasty. Okay. Well, now we can open this. Here, the gun.
Okay, fine.
And aiming, shooting, and attacking. Not that I think anything will be in there, because it won't. I don't think there's anything in here. Other than that, so get my gun out. And then over here is a little room. And I think I have one more ammo if memory serves. There it is. Okay. There you go, pick it up, Caleb. Just get some habit playing other Resident Evil games, you start to learn that you need to actually, like, you know, hit every little thing. And check every nook and cranny for something that might be there, like, that you don't expect. So, we're looking at every nook and cranny, and now I'm done. Okay, let's go kill this bitch. Not really kill her, because you're not really killing her. Okay, and then we get back up. I gotta wait for it. Oh god. Woo! And she'll come from this way.
What are you hiding? What?
Okay. I have to get better at shooting again. It's been a while. just kind of run around here until what's his face kind of gets you. Welcome to the family, sir. There he is.
Family, son.
So rude. So rude. Yay, and now we get to go into the main house of hell. Great.
Come on. Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Thank you, Zoe, for stapling my arm on.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepy
Bad
head.
guy.
It's time for supper.
Bad guy.
Who are all you
This is a
people?
bad guy. That's
Where's
the
Mia?
worst bad guy. Bad guy, bad lady.
Eat
But it's
it.
pretty much
It's
like
good.
he's the worst one. And it's kind of her.
Yes.
This does. Ew.
That boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
Ugh.
Get the hell up, Marguerite. Get the hell out of here.
You're a son of a bitch. Oh, I can't believe son of a bitch. Not eating it. Not eating it.
This was supposed to be a very special feast. My boy. God damn it. I'll bet it's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Okay. And then we get basically start rocking the gotcha. Woo. There's an herb, so there it is. That's what I was looking for. Question is, can I kinda didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Ew. Okay. So now we gotta deal with this butthole. He's gonna be right fucking there.
Thought you'd just slip out before dinner was done? You're fine.
this point, of course, you really don't have any weapons to speak of. Don't need that right now. Those two up. So those two you can mix. And now we have a potion. I'd love to hit that thing, but I don't think I can hit that thing. No, I can't hit it yet. That sucks.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? And what the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist?
I love
is a
how she
codex.
keeps calling.
Don't lose it. It's important.
And and you know,
Hell of a girl.
she keeps calling to give you advice and to tell you where to go, and it's like, what exactly is your ass doing this whole time? Absolutely nothing, like usual. So essentially we have to run back because the popo should be over there. Or at least he's supposed to be over there. Of course he's not here. So let's use the lockpick. Get an extra potion. Fuck yeah. Alright, well.
Open up.
There he is.
Hey, you.
What's up, Popo?
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right.
Deputy dumbass.
Now, you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here.
I don't know if you can hear it
Take
in the
it.
background in my
That's all
microphone.
you're gonna get. Now go.
But
Garage.
my
Now.
middle dog Pepper is currently
What am I gonna do with a knife?
on top of his bed really loud. Okay. I keep wanting to hit square to pick up stuff like I do in Apex. Like, it's supposed to be X for everything, pretty much. And in Apex Legends, you sit there and you reload and you pick up things and stuff with your square key. So I'm sitting here trying to.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me?
Sorry, by the way, if
What
I
about
keep
you?
yawning.
What's my job? Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe
Currently
me if I
on
told you.
sleepy meds, and I'm just kind of waiting for them to kick in.
Hey,
So
what they doing? What they doing? Wait!
everything. This is probably like the worst way for me to try to fall asleep right now. Grab the key. We're gonna hustle. We're gonna get in the car. Because that is honestly the best way to kill this guy. Is to run him over. You just kind of look
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
No, 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 no!
how this guy managed to not get hit by this thing is amazing. Truly amazing. And I need to find this gun. Oh God, I need to find a gun quick. I think there's one over here somewhere. Otherwise I gotta hit him with just a fucking...
Oh boy, now look what you done, motherfucker. This is the end, you know?
burn. Ow. That kinda hurt, did it? I think I managed to get everything out of here, but... Oh, there we go. Accelerant, and then of course there's the gun, which I will get to here in a sec. I just want to make sure that we did in fact get everything, because unlike my other game, which before I kind of deleted on like prior
Have your attention, boy.
rounds
You're
of
about
this
to see some more.
to start fresh. And once you beat the game, you will automatically get a different weapon, which you will have in your chest when you start the game again. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier to, you know, shoot him in the beginning because you have the ability to do that. Okay, so now that bad boy can come with me. You'll find that I'm a person when I play this game. There are still moments where it'll make me jump, and you'll hear me scream. Unfortunately, despite the fact that I've played this countless times, it still hurts, and still scares the shit out of me. So, but you also find that I tend to not use health packs unless I'm like really, really desperate, because that's a waste. Yeah. And into the main hall we go, where the shit gets real. Some weed. I will combine. I cannot read from where I'm sitting if that is combined. I think it's combined. Okay. Shoot me. I'd rather do that. Thanks. And there is one right here. But I think, you know, really that does anything. But, let's go talk to Zoe.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
He used to be.
I'm sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Find a way out of the house. And for the record, I will not help you at all. Okay, let's run back. Because I'm gonna put the pendulum in there. And I get a dog head! Yay! Now I can put said dog head into the door. Takes 3 dog heads in order to open the door, so it's a lengthy process trying to get all 3 in first. Once you do, then you get to go outside. It's like, holy shit. And you think there's some relief, but there really isn't, because there's more to come. So there's a bag of chem fluid. Now that shotgun I will get later, but for now, let's go up the steps. And I do not have a key for that door yet, but I will eventually, which will probably be in another episode. Right now I'm currently, I do this every time, even though I know there's absolutely nothing in it. Somehow I always end up doing that. Now normally, you know, when I first start playing this game, I'm very, this lady down here, like, terrified me. She's out there walking and screaming and everything. But, you know, you face up against her later. And I would play this game where I essentially just would be ducking around every corner, and I would hide in rooms for a lot longer than I needed to, just because I was, like, you know, slightly terrified. But, you know, so it's a little bit different now, because I kind of, at this point, know what I'm expecting. So, let's make some bullets, too. So, I believe we've got a dog head in this one. No, there is a dog head somewhere. Oh, it's in this. That's right. Okay. And then there's like a bunch of drawers that you can open, but you can't get into, and garbage and all that fun stuff. And I believe somewhere there's the coin. And in here is a shotgun that eventually you get to. And we also have a videotape labeled Mia, which we can watch. So, for your viewing pleasure, here's the videotape. Mia.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened. After what I did. But I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
There you are! You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
And now we're running. And now, from this perspective, now we go into Mia. And basically the objective is to... Oh, if you want to see something creepy. There's Evie. And eventually we'll start, this is the creepy part, where she's going to be right here.
I am sick and tired. Sick.
And the deal is waiting here.
I need to hide. I need to hide.
Why could it be? What have I done to deserve this except open my home and feed you?
Oh, here she comes.
I don't understand you at all.
This is definitely not good. Okay, so then we come in here, and what we need to do,
Has seen more than you can.
we have to hide over here.
Just don't understand, or is it that you just don't care?
This part gave me the creeps the first time I did this, and luckily I had watched a trailer, like a little preview of somebody playing this when it initially first came out, so I knew where I was hiding. I just I just didn't know how long I had to hide for. So the first time I tried this, I popped out way too early, and she caught me and scared the shit out of me. So I've learned to just hang out. It'll be fine. You just kind of watch her through the window. Eventually, she'll go away. She thinks she hears, voices in her head, which, she does.
No, don't come over here.
And then you go like this and you hide. You just stay ducked. But because with the door open, she doesn't actually come over here. And what she ends up doing is she stays over there, and then she'll walk back in, but it's always nerve-wracking because she's right there. So you just kind of hang out because she never comes on the side. Hearing the heartbeats, so that's usually like...
I'll feed you to my babies and fertilize the garden with what was left.
Anyways, it's the heartbeats that they play as part of the music. And then it ends up getting your adrenaline running and stuff, and it's like, damn, okay, settle down.
We open our home. We open our hearts. And what do you do?
Okay, so now we can do the puzzle. Now, with these, the very first one's pretty easy, but after that they get, as in any Resident Evil game, they get progressively harder, of course. And so for this one, it's basically with the shadows, you're manipulating it till it looks like the image, and then hitting the button. And like I said, the first one is relatively easy, but then once you get to like the warrior looking chick, it is increasingly difficult because it's very, very finicky about positioning. So, but y'all see, everybody will see that, y'all will see it when I get to it. But that probably will not be in this episode because I am falling asleep. So we will get through at least Mia's tape. Once I get through Mia's tape, I can find a location to save on Ethan, and then I'm going to be heading to bed. So let's get through Mia first. And so she's going to pop out right there when you think you're safe. Like you go here, and she's here. So you have to duck behind the boxes.
You!
And you
All
wait for
you
her
have
to walk
do is
past.
accept her fucking gift!
Yeah, accept her gift. Because why not? You know, let's turn it into a mindless zombie that's really, really disgusting and eats weird ass bugs and
Why
shit.
can't you see that?
Okay, so then you just kind of give her a minute, and then you start turning off.
There are unknown
And then you go down.
You are not paying fucking it! No! You don't fucking try to escape your share of the flame! There's no way out of there, Missy!
So once you come here, you'll see that there's a crankshaft that's going to be used for later. You find a photo of you and the girl, and then you just see that there's nothing behind you. It turns dark, and then all of a sudden you're going to see her. Which sucks.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. And then there was that. So the next stage for Ethan is going to be going to the bathroom. After I finish this and it loads. Which sucks, because I hate the bathroom. Because once you get the piece that you need, Jack comes back, of course, and you have to try and give her to Jack, which is never fun, because he's annoying and follows you around and beats you quite often, so, yeah. Almost. Okay.
What did they do to you, Mia?
What'd they do? Well, it wasn't pleasant, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so now we'll put our gun out just in case I need it. Hopefully I don't. But when you go into the bathroom, that is where we're at, you will get nothing in this drawer, but I believe you will get, yes, bullets. And there is an ancient coin. And then the not so fun part is doing this, because the minute you do this and then you try to exit, Jack is going to be behind that door. And I found that the quickest way to, ooh, I gotta get rid of some stuff, so use, because I don't think I can combine it with anything. No, so we're going to use it. Helps if I, use it. Boom. So I found that when you're dealing with Jack in this instance, he's gonna be here. He's gonna throw you.
Dying, man. Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
And essentially, you just want him to chase you around this thing. Come out. Jump down the staircase, and you're down in the bottom of the room again. And he's gonna still be there. That I was not expecting, ladies and gentlemen.
Wasted your time.
But that's okay. I will just keep shooting him in the frickin' face until he stops coming in. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got your first scream out of me, because that was unexpected. I really was not expecting that from him to be here. But I guess that makes sense, because he had to get me somehow, I guess. Anyways, baby gone. So, now we can put the dog's head where it's supposed to go. Like that. And now we have the piece of the puzzle. But first, I want to go save my game really quickly, because I may play a little bit longer for you guys to see, but I may also go to bed. I haven't decided, it just depends. But I'm gonna go ahead and save my game, which is right here. So we're gonna oversave the stuff that we did. Ba-bum, ba-bum, da-da-da-da-dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Okay. So let's go back out. And turn. And what we're gonna do is put the little picture on the pedestal. Now, as before, like I was stating, these do get a little bit more tricky, and depending on how you manipulate things, I found just turning and just kind of figuring out, okay, it's supposed to be a hawk, so that kind of looks a little bit like a hawk. So what we want to do is manipulate it. Let's see if I can do it like this, right? So there's the wing. I can see the wing right there. But there's getting a little bit more refined. See, now we've got a bird, but now it's backwards. So what we just need to do is turn it like this. And, oop, not like that. Come back, come back. I think I almost had it right there. Right there. Okay, so and I also try to memorize where the bigger flap goes. Like in that last one, the bigger flap was up. Most of the time, the bigger flap's gonna be up. But sometimes it's not. Like I could tell you with the lady, it's not up, and it's a little more confusing if memory serves. Okay, so we proceed through here. And now I gotta try and remember. Okay, so this is the deer room. This is the one that's gonna have herb in the corner. Boom. Which I always keep doing that. Let's use the herb. There we go. Bullets. The fuck was that noise? Chem fluid. Let's get out my and what I do is combine the chem fluid with the bullets. I mean, to me that seems like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always found that that is always sometimes more important to, you know, have bullets than it is to have health. Especially on, you know, easy mode. Okay, so pretty soon we're gonna be heading towards like our first like really ugly monster coming up. And it's in this room. So he's going to drop down from the ceiling or come out of that wall. I can't remember which. It's one of the two.
What?
There it is. And these guys, you know, they like to... And then you block. Always make sure it's blocked. Yeah, when they strike at you, you hit your left L1 button, and it makes you block. And so whenever they go to swing, just block. But I try to initially maybe use my MO get a couple of shots in there, but when they just start coming after me and getting close to me, I just switch to the knife, because in easy mode, it is just way easier just to do that and just try and basically put your focus on attacking their heads. So now, because we've reached the point where it is the basement. For me personally, I think this, after I put up some stuff in the chest, because there's quite a few things I don't need right now, like shotgun shells I don't need, I don't need the coins, I don't need this tape, I do need the handgun ammo, all the handgun ammo, and the first aid kits. That's about it. So I usually open everything. There's some things that I can't get, like I can't open this drawer yet because I don't have a lockpick. And I tend to personally, I have a certain order in which I use the lockpicks. There's a box that's further back where we initially were, where we saw the crazy lady talking to herself outside. There's a little orange box there, and I tend to use my lockpick there first, and then I usually will come back over here, and I end up actually using my lockpick. Oops, wrong direction. Let's go back. I actually will use my lockpick in this room next. There's a little box right there that needs one. Oh, I hate the noises these make. It's gross. But anyways, and then eventually I will come in and have enough lockpicks to come do this one. So I'm going to save my game here because this is where the long, daunting basement fight goes. And the basement is just a lengthy, time-consuming process that I really don't have the energy to do tonight. So I'm going to leave the broadcast to end right here at the 54-minute marker. So for everybody that was watching, thank you so much. I will have more videos picking back up right from this very spot, with more tips and tricks for what I found works from my perspective. So anyways, take care, have a good night, and let's help each other through COVID. Have a good night.